up guys, back at it again with another banger video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to get all the fish in Fly Night. So what you want to do is you want to start off at the first campfire right after the tutorial, and you want to head on over to this campfire right here. It's in the caves, and this will have almost every fish, but not really. You'll have enough fish. You'll get Okay, well, because can you Okay, so what you want to do is you want to get to the campfire and you want to click rest. For me it's Y because I'm on a Steam Deck, but for you it might be triangle if you're on a PlayStation controller. Whatever it is, you want to rest at the controller and then you want to click down to travel. What you want to do from there is you want to travel to the caves bonfire that I'm traveling to. Now this is very important because from here we need the great fish, which is not located in the next area. Let's go guys. So from here what you want to do is you want to read this sign that says fishing pond up ahead. Now I know there's two paths here, but we want to take the left path. Even though it says up and this path is down, this game's a little tricky sometimes. So you want to go down here and you'll see there's two colored triangles. There's the green triangle, which has the cabbage fish, and then there's the purple triangle, which has the great fish. So what you want to do is you want to reel out your... and then you want to wait a minute. You know, the fish will come to you, but you gotta wait. The fish will start biting. You see, there's the great fish biting. He'll bite, and he'll bite again, and maybe he'll bite again, and then you're... Oh, my bad guys, my bad. You see, this game's pretty difficult, but it just goes to show that even top 1 Fly Night player can make mistakes sometimes. So, we'll go again. So, 1 bite, 2 bites, 3 bites, and they usually get on the 4th bite. But not all the time. Sometimes it's a 5 bite thing. Sometimes it's a 6 bite. You know, it depends. I'm not the greatest fisherman, but we pull, and here we have the cabbage. Very important. Cabbage fish. So now that we've got that, we want to press A to keep that fish, and then we want to repeat the process to get the great fish. You reel it in once it's bitten. You don't reel it in beforehand, guys, otherwise you'll get nada, kaput, capiche, absolutely nothing. Now sometimes this can be a little, but you can get the cabbage again, or you can get multiple of the same fish. You know, it's just a game of... But you know me, I'm a little unlucky, but it doesn't matter because we go again. We never give up. We persevere all the time. We're gonna get that great fish, guys, one way or another. And today, I'm gonna show you how to do it. See, we got a great fish biting, and we got no cabbage fish this time. Because that's what happens when you keep trying. When you keep going, and eventually, you will succeed. Trust me, guys. This is my 5,000th video. And I've got 50 million subscribers, so I know how it works. Now this great fish is a little tricky. He doesn't want to get on, but it's okay. It's okay, guys. Eventually, you know what? When this happens, sometimes you gotta reel it in. Just like tap it. No. Oh, my bad. I pressed it too much. Sometimes you gotta just move the reel, and they'll rebite to it. But it's okay. This time for sure, guys. This time for sure. I believe. Come on, look. He's so hungry, he wants it. He wants it so bad. Oh, he's good. Next time for sure. Oh, man.
He don't want it. He don't want it.
He's really messing up my video right now. I don't know why he's doing this, but he must know. He must be camera shy. That's what it is. He must be camera shy. I would be too. So, you know, that's okay. We all start somewhere, and sometimes you need to build that confidence through practice. That's what he's doing. He's practicing. He's building his camera confidence before he reel him in. Maybe he's not photogenic. You know, not everyone's photogenic. I'm not photogenic. It's okay, guys. Not everyone can be as handsome as my good friend. You know, that's just the cards we're dealt. That's the stones we're given. And sometimes you just gotta do what you can with them. You know, I might not be the best looker, but I sure am the best cooker, you know? And that's what counts. You gotta make do. Why is it not?
I didn't even catch him. It didn't.
Did she get the fish? Oh my god. Okay, it's okay, guys. Okay, we try again. We try again. We try again. It's okay, guys. This time for sure. Third time's the charm. This might be more than the third try. I've never been the best math guy. I'm not really a math guy, as Puss in Boots would say. And he's pretty cool.
Cool.
You know, he's not a math guy. And he had a whole 2 movies made about him. You know, they were pretty good. I like the one with Humpty Dumpty. Man, Humpty Dumpty ain't gonna be no. Well, these fish better start biting. You know what? I've got an idea. I've got my friend here. I've got an idea. I've got my friend here, and he also has a fish. He's really good at fishing, so I'll let him have it. You know, sometimes your friends. This is why it's important to have friends. They can help you out. You know. So my friend will also help out. So they're biting once, biting twice. Maybe my friend will get him. Maybe my friend, or maybe these fish really don't want to bite. I don't know. Man, these fish are really testing my patience. I never thought I'd struggle so much catching fish. But you know, this is what fishing is all about. It's about patience.
This is exactly why we need this tutorial.
This is exactly why you need this tutorial, guys.
Wait, what the fuck? How did he get up it?
Without this, you'd never know. You'd never know that this. You might think the game's bugged. You know, there might be something wrong. These fish have a personal vendetta against you. That's not the case, guys. It happens with all of us. It happens to the best of us. Look, I'm top 1 Fly Night player. And my friend over here, he's top 2 Fly Night player. So, if the top 2 players struggle getting the great fish, it's okay. You know, things happen. Sometimes you gotta just keep trying. And I know I've said that a lot, but I'm running out of ideas, guys. Not gonna lie.
It's okay. We'll come back for the great fish. He's the hottest guy in the game. It's fine.
Well, don't worry, guys. I'll show you the rest of the game, and then we'll come back for the great fish. The great fish is the hardest fish in the game to get. Don't worry. Okay. So what you want to do once you've got the great fish and the cabbage fish, you want to go back up this path, and you want to go back to the bonfire. Whoops, guys! I accidentally used a spell. I would never hurt my great friend, but you know, sometimes you accidentally do things. Then you want to rest at the campfire. You know, what you want to do is you want to travel again. But this time, you want to travel to a different bonfire. Let's go, guys. I'll show you which one. This one right here that I'm about to press. You press X, you press A on that, and then you travel. And then this part's a little tough, guys. I'm not gonna lie. This part, once it loads in, I'll show you. It's a little confusing. The first time I came here, I was like, whoa, what do I do? So, my game glitched. I might not have gone to the place. Or did I go to the correct place? You see, this game's confusing even for the best of us. Oh, yes, I did. So, how you figure out you went to the best place, guys? You see this fishing sign over here? Every time there's a fishing place, there's this fishing sign. See, even the best of us forget. Now, this elevator is a little tricky. Now, you might think, so let's go forward. Let's go into the elevator room. We're going into the elevator room. And then you might think, guys, that this lever is important, but don't worry, guys. All you gotta do is stand on the elevator, and it takes you right there. That lever is about as useful as this fishing rod on a great fish.
And silence.
It happens to the best of us. You know, it happens. But that's why we play with a friend.
We are compassion.
And then they can revive you. Okay. So, now this is a big area, guys. We're gonna take this one by one. So, what you want to do first is go onto this platform right here. And you want to look to your left. Now you'll see an orange triangle, and you'll see a white triangle. Now what you want to do is you want to throw your fishing rod in the middle of the orange. Now you don't want to get it too close to the white, otherwise all the moonfish see how I threw it right in the middle of the orange? Now, the orange fish, the tangerine fish, they'll start biting, they'll bite, and hopefully they're a little nicer than the green fish. Yeah, see, you got them, we got them. Then you reel it in, and that's the orange fish. That's another fish in the bag, guys. And then you press A, and you can put it in your equipment. Now we want to move on down slightly more. And you see this white fish? Now this is the moonfish. We want to do it right in the middle of the moonfish, and then hopefully these guys take a nice big bite of our nice big lure. So you see they're biting. There's 4 moonfish on me. You know, I've dealt with moonfish before. The most moonfish I've ever taken. But you know, that's for professionals. Now what we want to do is we want to keep this moonfish. You know, because sometimes it's nice to look at all the different types of fish. Now, what we want to do is we want to go in this big tree trunk, and we want to look over this way. Now, you see the green? We do not want the green, because we just got cabbage. Now, you see the yellow? That's the banana fish. Now, we want this banana fish. Now, you might notice at the start of the game, there's a tutorial, fishing area. You might already have the banana fish, because the banana fish is in the first pond of the game. So if that's the case, guys, don't worry about this step. You can skip 10 to 15 seconds of the video, but I would not recommend that because the watch time is helpful. Now we got the banana fish, we press A, we put it in our inventory. Now this part's a little tricky. You see there's a lot of fish here, so we gotta be very careful. What we want is this pineapple fish. So we're gonna throw it in the middle of this horde of pineapple fish, and hopefully they'll start biting. Hopefully that banana fish ignores us. He seems to be going for it. Ooh, sometimes it glitches out and your rod just breaks, but it's okay. Now another tip is your rod always goes further than the X that's marked on the pond. You might put your X right in the middle of those fish, but it'll go too far. So what you want to do is you want to put it not as far as you think, because the game is it's still in development, guys. It's only been out for 1 week. Hence why I'm making this tutorial to help all you guys. Now we've got the pineapple fish, we've got the banana fish, we've got the moonfish, we've got the tangerine fish, and hopefully you guys got the cabbage and the grape fish. Now there's only a couple fish left. Now we turn around, we go here, and we'll see another purple. But don't be confused, guys. This is not the grape fish. This is the red cabbage fish. Now I know you might be thinking this isn't red. This is purple. I know. That's what I thought the first time I saw red cabbage too. I remember, like it was yesterday. I was in 8th grade chemistry class, and they brought out red cabbage, and I was like, "That's not red, miss. That's purple." And she said, "Yes, I know, but they call it red cabbage because, well, I don't actually remember why they call it red cabbage, but it's okay." So what we want to do now is we want to go slightly further down the river, and you see this big lily pad? You gotta sprint. Now you sprint by holding B, and then you want to jump like this, guys. Sprint and jump. And don't worry, this lily pad is very stable. You see, it's very big. This can fit at least 3 frogs, or at least one of your mom. Oh, gotcha. Now we want to go up to this lily pad and this lily pad. Now that was a little quick, but you guys can do it slower. Don't worry. Now you see this is quite a nice pink color. This is the watermelon fish. Now we want to get the watermelon fish because we haven't got the watermelon. We want all the fish, don't we, guys? We want to get that achievement because we're gamers and we game. Now that watermelon fish is biting nice. He's biting thrice. One more bite and he should be on the rod. There it is. Now we pull, and we got the watermelon fish. Now, time for the carrot fish. Carrot fish, it's not red, it's orange. But don't get it confused. It's not the orange of the tangerine fish, it's the orange of the carrot fish, which is a slightly deeper orange. So it'll bite. You see these carrot fish are biting nice. Then we pull, and then we got it. And now, guys, if you look in your inventory, let's assume that we got the grape fish. You should have the grape fish, the green cabbage fish, the red cabbage fish, the moonfish, the tangerine fish, the carrot fish, the watermelon fish, the pineapple fish, and you should have one more fish that I'm missing. But don't worry, you should have at least. I'm being my good friend. You should have most of the fish. Do we have the pineapple fish? We have the pineapple fish. Are we missing any fish, friend? We're not missing any fish. And now time for the final, most important step. Now what we want to do, guys, is we want to go back to the campfire. Now, if you can't find it, don't worry, just follow the path that I'm going. We want to go back to the campfire because this last one is a secret fish. Now, this is an end game fish, guys, so if you haven't got to the end game yet, I'd recommend that you complete the game first. I'm not going to give any spoilers, but I recommend that you complete the game first, and then you go and get this last fish. Now, follow me, guys. Spoiler warning ahead, guys. If you have not beat the game, I do not recommend that you continue on with the video. But this last fish is a secret fish. Now, you may be thinking, I don't remember seeing many other fish. What other type of fish even is there? Well, I'll have you know, there's a super special fish that we're missing. Now, what you want to do is you want to go to this bonfire and you want to rest. Now, guys, stop the video here if you don't want to be spoiled. Now, follow this very carefully. If you've beaten the game, you want to go to travel and you want to go to this specific bonfire right here. You see this bonfire? We want to travel to this one. You'll get the traveling loading screen as we always do when we're traveling. And then we should be at one of the final bonfires in the game. Now, let me know what you guys thought about this boss in the comments. I like this boss. You know, it was pretty good. I used what my friend is using right now. I believe it's called the Big Warhammer. Oh, he's telling me it's called the Siege Hammer. Yeah, just like Rainbow Six Siege. Now, what you want to do? This is a little tricky, guys. You want to go over here and you want to get on the boat. You want to get on the boat. Now you got to be careful here. You don't want to fall off. And if you're working in twos, you know, make sure your friend doesn't kick you out, because I know what that feels like. Am I right, guys? Sometimes our friends can be a little silly, but we love them anyway because they're our friends. And where would we be with them? Now, this is quite a nice boat trip. It reminds me of God of War when you're traveling around Midgard. And then Kratos tells a story like, when I was younger, I killed 6,000 gods, and I was the greatest. Now, this is the hardest fish to catch, guys. Now, you may be looking, there's water, but I don't see any fish. Well, you might not. But what you want to do is you want to look over. You see where the boats are going? You want to throw. You want to throw it far, you want to throw it hard. And what you're going to do is you're going to wait. And you're going to see ripples. You're going to see ripples. You're going to see ripples. And then something's going to bite. Something's going to bite. And you're going to pull. And you're going to pull. And you're going to pull. And you're going to get the fish. And now you're going to put this in your inventory. And then you're going to look at the fish. And you're like, I don't see any new fish. Where could this fish have gone? It's a weapon, guys. It's a rapier. And you know what? It's not my favorite weapon in the game, but it is a weapon that you guys can use. You know, I am a personal fan of other weapons, but it is quite a good weapon. It's funky, it's silly, it's funny, and that is how you get all of the fish in FlyKnight, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you want any more videos, I accidentally attacked my friend again.
The great fish. The great fish.
Now, I almost forgot, guys. That pesky great fish almost got me. Now, what you want to do, it's actually faster if you just jump in the pond, like my friend is about to do here, and it'll take you to the last bonfire you travel to. Because upon death, you don't actually lose anything in this game, so it's quicker to die and get back to the bonfire. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna rest again. Sometimes the game looks all yellow, but you know, it's okay. And you want to travel back to the first bonfire that we traveled to, because we want that pesky great fish. Now, let's hope he wants to bite today. You know, sometimes grapes can be a little scary. Now, remember, guys, it says fishing pond up ahead, but it's actually fishing pond down ahead. That got me the first couple times. I'm not gonna lie, this game's pretty hard. Now, what we want to do is, we see there's a lot of green fish right over here, so we want to go over to the left, and we want to, yeah, right there, and we want to get these pesky great fish. Now, the case might be that they might not bite, but let's hope they do, because it will make my life a lot simpler. Oh, and they bit, and we got the final fish, and right there, you should get the achievement, get all fish in the game. That is how you get the all fish achievement in FlyKnight. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Comment down below and let me know your favorite fish in Fishing Night. In Fly Night. That was it for today, guys. I'm gonna jump in the pond, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
I'm like, hey, what's up?